Namaste. Welcome to my channel, Center for Balance. My name's Melissa Sanangelo, the Groovy Goddess, and I'm here with a surf energy report. Today is March 7th. Yesterday, March 6th, we moved into a new moon in Pisces, and along with some other things that I wanted to talk about. So sit back and we'll get into the energy, and then I'm going to pull some cards for the collective. All right. So new moon in Pisces, 3/6 to 3/12. This new moon also has a Mercury retrograde during it. And I think the Mercury retrograde ends about the 26th or something like that this month. And I don't like to give Mercury retrograde a bad rap, but this one is going to be more difficult than others. And I normally talk about Mercury retrogrades as being a time of hermit, introspection, moving inward, looking at things with a little bit of wonky communications. So if your Wi-Fi is going out on you, just let go, step away, and move on to something else. And when you move back to your Wi-Fi, it'll probably work. That's normally what happens during retrograde. So this new moon has to do with the North Node, and the North Node is all about our destiny. The South Node is about our past, okay? So this is all sitting in the North Node. So it's all about our destiny and our path. So release and let go of figuring things out. Let go of overthinking. Just trust and go with the flow of the energy. Surf the energy and see where it takes you without trying to paddle through. Divine timing is at play here, and I exclamate that about 5 times. Divine timing is right now at play. We cannot force things to happen right now with this energy. And if you still try to push through it, it will just become very difficult and hard. So I always say strength is in the surrender, right? So when things are feeling really hard, when you just surrender to it, that's where you are the strongest, right? Not pushing through it. And we tend to get that backwards. So I wanted to emphasize that for you guys. The strength is in the surrender, all right? So self-care and rest before spring. A process is unfolding with the planet alignments, and it won't happen overnight. So let go. Give in, turn everything over to whatever your higher power is, whatever you feel like your higher power is. Turn it over, let it go. This new moon in Pisces, being in alignment with Cancer and the North Node, is moving us forward, like I said, on our path to our destiny. So the universe always has our back, and your destiny is somewhere between blissful life and living fully. So why wouldn't you want that? So just let go and let the universe take you to where you need to go. It's kind of like just floating on the river, right? And allowing yourself to find a new adventure. Allow yourself to release stress, take breaks, and then have self-care while the energy helps rearrange your life. So while you're sitting in the meantime, letting the energy float you around, give yourself a little bit of self-care. Try not to make hard decisions and signing of contracts during this cycle. There may be delays with these types of situations. Just know it. Just be okay with the delays and know that things will happen. Now, there is another rare alignment that is happening that started yesterday, March 6th. Uranus has moved into Taurus until about 2026. This is interesting to me because I am Taurus. I'm on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini. I carry a lot of Taurus traits, even though I do resonate with the Gemini side. But I have always called myself a Taurus and an Earth person. So Uranus is moving into that physical materialism place. Uranus is all about shift and innovator. So if you're Taurus, this is your time. They're saying, I'm looking at all kinds of different astrology on YouTube and doing my own readings, and everything is showing up that this is my time. And I feel it deep inside me that this is I started this journey 16 years ago, and this is what I've been working for right now. So I'm totally feeling that. Now, we've been getting used to the energy change. And by energy change, I mean the change in the etheric energy around you. Your aura is getting downloads of energetic codes to change, you know, to rearrange and change maybe patterns and things, bringing things up to you so you can heal them and let them go. And this energy is forcing that. And we're getting used to these energy changes that look at it like this, like your PC is getting all these downloads, right? And you're clearing the cache and the cookies and that's what's happening to our physical body. It's happening through our aura, right? The aura is just a place of energetic codes, like the back end of a PC, the DOS system, right? We just can't see it, but some of us can feel it. Some of us can see auras, but they see colors. I don't think that anyone's talked about seeing number sequences or things like that, but you never know. So we're getting used to this energy change with all the different full moons at 0 degrees. We have the last one coming up for a while on the 20th, and it's 0 degrees in Libra. Okay, Libra is all about balance. So that Libra energy and the Taurus energy, it's an amazing energy. And I can tell you that because I've dated a couple Libras, and the energy, sorry about that. A call came through, even though I have do not disturb on and the no ringer on. I don't know why calls come through, and it was no one. And what's interesting was the number was 221-9999. So I don't know if that's the universe giving me a sign in the middle of my video or not. You can see if that resonates with you. All right, so where was I? Libra. Okay. So this full moon is going to light up the question, how are you treating yourself and your body? You will have more of an urge to take care of yourself. This Pisces season is all about transformation into Aries season. New ideas, new ways of looking at situations, and corrections of errors from the past. So if you feel like you got off your journey or you made a decision that you might regret back in 2017, 2018, you are going to quickly be able to manifest, like out of the blue, a situation or something, opportunity is going to come up for you to shift that in a really quick way. Remember this mantra: I am safe, I am loved, I am becoming the person I need to be. As we are all learning how to be ourselves. I've been saying this for 16 years now. Let that groovy goddess out. The time is now. I know I'm here in this space now to help you walk through the turbulence. Okay, so I've been walking on this journey for 16 years. I feel pretty grounded and balanced during this time of turbulence, and I know that is because I felt this for 16 years, that I am supposed to serve humanity in a huge way, bringing people through the shift. And we're here now, and I totally see that as I look back on my education and what I've studied and where I'm at today versus where I was 16 years ago. And the fact that a lot of people are calling me for help, energetic help. So, yeah, we're finally here now. It's awesome. So remember, you're not alone, and to find a healer, to start to listen to meditations. I've been doing a lot of sound healing here on YouTube. You can check out who I follow and check out the sound healings that I listen to. They're pretty amazing. I feel like they've helped me shift. And if you hear some snoring, my dog's snoring right now, so I apologize for that. He's pretty loud. All right, so let go of the fear. Find your path, your true you. You just may like him or her, right? I also want to mention about the alignment of Uranus and Taurus. So this time is about huge changes for the world, not just for us individually, but for the world. The last time this transit happened was 1934 through 1942, and that was World War II. Now, I don't bring this up to freak people out, but I bring this up to tell you that the world was radicalized at that time. And this alignment happening very quickly. It happened very quickly during the summer of 2018, but then Uranus backtracked back into Aries. And when I looked at this, I did have this sense back during this time in the summer of feeling free and feeling like I had stepped into my power at that time. So it's really interesting that that heightened energy is happening now again for me because Uranus is in Taurus, my sign, my sun sign. The other thing that I'm noticing is the increased of psychic awareness, and I all of a sudden will think about somebody and I'll think, wow, they're emailing me, and boom, I go to my computer, they've emailed me. I have a lot of telepathic communication with some soulmates right now, which is very interesting. And I've been able to verify that telepathic communication with the other person. I have a lot of people coming to me and saying, wow, all of a sudden I'm having these visions or feelings. I got in a car accident and I swear I felt it was going to happen. Things like that are, and people that I never thought would come to me and say this sort of thing. So it's a really interesting time to just sit back and observe and heal and take care of yourself. And you just may learn a lot. So Uranus is bringing a disruption to the sign of Taurus, okay? Meaning that you will not see the normal influence of Taurus that everyone knows through astrology. Taurus is about art, beauty, keeping things calm in the material world. Taurus does not like conflict. But Uranus being the planet of revolution and disruption, this Taurus stubborn sign, this will be showing up as the world tries to change. So people that are fearful and that are not working on themselves and don't have the belief of spirituality or going within or have very good boundaries or stress managing techniques, those people are going to be dumped deep down in fear. And it's going to be really scary, the changes that are going to happen. Those people are going to become very stubborn and not want to move. But this transit is unstoppable and change is here. We're here with the futuristic things that are going to start showing up, advances in technology that are going to blow people's minds. You know, all that stuff we saw in sci-fi movies and cartoons when we were a kid? It's all going to start happening. And the one thing that I noticed that's really going to come up is sound healing in our healthcare. We are going to realize that we are just frequencies in the body, and that if we bring frequencies to the body, it balances things out and heals things at a huge rapid rate. People are going to start to understand that energy healers like me exist and that we can channel divine healing energy through ourselves to other people that heal. And this is going to become a huge futuristic thing. If you noticed Star Trek, right? The doctor in Star Trek, I cannot think of his name. Didn't he have like a little thing that he would wave over people? He would find out what was wrong with them and he would heal them all in the same little cell phone like thing. That is going to show up in our lives within the next 28 years. I'm pretty sure of it, with all the things that I'm reading and looking into, and with the work that I do myself and what I'm seeing out there. So it's exciting, really exciting, because I feel like people are going to become healthier. We've been on this down wave of spiral to unhealthiness here in this country, especially in the US, right? And I feel like we're gonna start moving up with that. So what else do I have? Well, this is truly a new beginning, innovation for sure. We are setting up the material world for the next 84-year cycle. All right, so let's pull some cards. So I wanted to get some messages from the angelic side of life, the other side of the veil. So this is the Akashic Record Tarot deck. I got my light on, and Akashic Tarot deck. I love this deck. So let's pull a card for the collective, and the collective is you who wants to bring forth your authentic self. I'm going to take these two cards that popped out. Will, wisdom, and mind. Okay? So we need to align these. We need to align our will with our wisdom and our mental thinking. And then the other thing is balancing the emotions. This is a number 20 card, and 2 is all about duality. This card also has fire, water, and air in it. So aligning those things. This is also the rainbow spectrum, the chakras. The crown with the king, with the chakra, crown chakra. We need to connect with our crown chakra. We need to ground with our root chakra. We need to get in alignment and balance. That's what this card is saying to me. And then the Archangel Michael card fell out, which is the number 9 card, which is all about endings. We are ending a cycle, moving into a new 84-year cycle. And Archangel Michael is here to protect us. So that's what those two cards are saying to me. This deck, I got to get the book for this deck because I just got this deck yesterday, and I've done 2 spreads. One of the spreads I did for my Twin Flame journey, and you can check that out on my Twin Flame journey playlist. But I'm loving this deck. It fell in my hands. I almost didn't take it at the thrift store. It's called Angel Voices, the astrological. I'm having such a hard time saying that. Holy Oracle, okay? And so this deck has 72 angels and 7 archangels. And let's see what angel the collective can call upon to help them get through. All right, this card popped out. Number 44, which numerology is a number 8. 8, it turned on its side, is infinity, so I'll take that as a very auspicious card coming out with the number. This is Ihelia, Angel Ihelia. She has a spear in one hand, a sword in the other, the sun above her. You know, it's hard to see with my lighting. Let's see what this angel, what the message is for our collective. Courage. That couldn't be a better message for a general. Interpersonal relationships and legal questions. Courage. This is the angel of Mars. So you can look up Mars and see if that resonates to you. So the divine significance of this card is courage, determining choice, fight aimed at precise objective, pride, fighting spirit, claim to make for an injustice, revenge, damages obtained, a proud and combative person, determined to calm his own peace and what is due to him. Interesting. So I'm going to take All right, so I'm going to take, because this is the third card that I pulled, position 3 is Raphael, the body. You have a strong reaction regarding viruses and illnesses, but you are subject to inflammation and sufferance and suffer from the effects of the sun. So interesting that I should read that after just saying all of that about sound healing and taking care of your body. So I believe this is a message to really, if you're not diving into the self-care, you need to be diving into the self-care. All right, one last card. What is an angelic message? These are the angelic messenger cards. I'm gonna have to find a light that shows my cards better. What message do I have for the general outcome? Nothing's coming out. Nothing wants to come out. These cards are kind of not hard to shuffle. All right, let's see what I flipped over. Balance. I love it. The universe was looking for that card for me. Balance, and then underneath it, healing. Balance and healing. Balance the chakras, ground yourself, connect with your crown. If you don't know how to do that, find a healer. You can contact me at melissa@spasanangelo.com. You can come visit me in Felton, California at spasanangelo.com. If you would like to send an energy donation for my surf energy report so I can keep doing this, I thank you. You can follow that PayPal link below. And I hope that this reading resonates with you and helps you on your path. All right, you guys, please like, share, subscribe, and hold on. Surf's up. Namaste.